All right, so good morning to all of you. Today, I will discuss about problem 8-8. It is basically more on journal entries. All right, journal entries, we will post the ledger. We will post it to the ledger, sorry. And number three is we will prepare a trial balance. All right, so if we have time, we can also discuss about adjustment. But for now, the main agenda for now is journal entries up to the preparations of your trial balance. Okay, let's begin. So it is basically eruption. The problem 8 dash 8-10. Okay, you can see my screen now. Hopefully, yes. All right, so problem 8-10. It here 8-10. So first thing, of course, first that you will consider is your journal entries, correct? So I will put here date, all right, and also your debit and also your credit, all right. So you have your debit and you have your credit. Maganda, we have this one para to be able for you to familiarize and to know, no, how to journalize, all right, and also post it to the ledger and then prepare the trial balance. All right, number one, October 1 is invested 80,000 cash in business. What is the entry here? All right, very good. The first October 1. So you have here October 1. So the entry here, of course, you have your cash. All right. You have your cash and it is worth 80,000. All right. And also, of course, your credit here is your what? Very good. ERAP capital. Okay. So we have here ERAP capital and it is worth 80,000. All right. We have here, let's say, invested cash by the owner. Okay? So invested cash by the owner. Again, it is basic lang, no? About journal entries, posting, okay, to the ledger, and then our trial balance. So I will copy lang this one, okay? Since this is the balance of your cash, right? All right. So we have here your cash. So cash, of course, 30,000. All right. And also we have here ERAP capital. Sorry, kasi ginawa ko na sa kanina. All right. So we have here, pero hindi natapos. All right. So you have here your ERAP capital also. All right. Yan. So you have 80,000. All right. So walang problema, no? In terms of your journal entries, diba? You have journal entries followed by your ledger posting. Okay. Later naman is all about how to prepare it now in the trial balance. Next, you have your October 1 also. So purchase used delivery van for 60,000, paying 30,000 cash and the balance on account. All right. Very good, no? The entry here, of course, your delivery van. Sir, delivery van is an asset, diba? It is basically a transportation equipment. So it is worth 60,000. All right. What else? Sabi nila, you just pay half, 30,000 as cash and the balance on account. So you have your cash worth 30,000. Okay? Yan. And the half naman is accounts payable. All right? And it is worth 30,000. All right, take note class ha. In reality, no? Hindi dapat accounts payable. It should be notes payable. Or kaya lang sa problem kasi on accounts. So we will credit it as part of the accounts payable. All right. Again, delivery van. When you increase your delivery van as part of the asset, it is to be debited. We debit by delivery van. Yes. In terms of our cash, if we decrease our cash, it should be credited. We credit ba cash? Yes. In terms of the accounts payable, ang sabi, accounts payable daw dapat ay is to be credited. Accounts payable increase. Diba? If you increase your accounts payable, if you increase your liability, it should be credited. We credit ba accounts payable? The answer is yes. Tama tayo ha? Tama tayo sa ating problem about debit and credit. Alright, so we have here delivery van. Okay. Yan. So we have delivery van worth 60,000. All right. So the balance here is 60,000. Automatic, no? Yes, kasi naka-formula na siya. And also we have here 30,000. And so automatic, you have now 50,000 as your balance. And also you have your accounts payable. All right. So you have your accounts payable. And so you have here your accounts payable. And it is worth how much? It is worth 30,000 because you pay half, diba? Half accounts payable, half cash. All right. So, kaya, next, October 1. Sorry, I forgot to include October 1. All right, next, October 3, purchase cleaning supplies for 9,000 on account. All right. So, October 3. So, October 3 is to purchase cleaning supplies kasi ikaw ay laundry shop. All right. So, you debit here, cleaning supplies. It is worth 9,000. All right. On account, so malamang ito ay accounts payable. So, you have here accounts payable. Sorry, I forgot pala to include the explanation. So I forgot to include the, what happened? Sorry. Sabi ko na, ayan. So I forgot to include the explanation for this one. Alright. So this one, of course, purchase delivery van. Okay. Purchase delivery van. 50% on cash and 50% on account. Okay. All right. Next, October 3. Cleaning supplies, of course, 9,000 here. All right. So purchase cleaning supplies on account. Purchase cleaning supplies on account. All right. So we have here cleaning supplies. So we have here your cleaning supplies and it is worth 9,000. All right. And also you have accounts payable also here of 9,000. So dumagdag sa ating babayarin. Yes. All right. So we add here 9,000. Okay. Yan. All right. Next, October 5. All right. So we have October 5. All right. Paid 12,000 cash on 1 year, 1 year insurance policy. So if you purchase 12, if you paid 12,000 as a 1 year policy, sige. 'Di ba we discussed about adjustment, two types of adjustment in terms of prepayments. You have your asset method and also you have your expense method. Sige. Gagawin natin is asset method, pinakamadali. Okay? All right. So we debit here prepaid rent and the prepaid rent here is of course worth 12,000. All right. So we will use the easy one, which is the asset method. For me, we can use you can use naman expense method. You can use naman asset, okay, or expense method. Prepaid rent, of course, credit here cash worth 12,000. So meaning paid rent in advance. So paid rent in advance. All right. So prepaid rent, cash. So after this one, of course, we will post it in our ledger. All right. So we have prepaid rent. All right. The prepaid rent here is worth 12,000. So we have here 12,000. And also cash naman of 12,000. Okay. Yan. Okay. All right. Next, October 12. So you have here October 12. So October 12, paid or billed customers 25,000 for washing services. All right. So meaning you billed your customer already. So that's why, meaning you have now your sales or service revenue. Why? Because of what you call it, because of you build your customers already. All right. What is the entry here? If you build your customers, you have your accounts receivable. Okay. Account receivable, it is worth 25,000. Right? And after that is, of course, your service revenue. Right? So service revenue worth 25,000. All right. So account receivable, service revenue, ito naman ay more on build customers, for services rendered. Yan. So, wala pa tayong account receivable, no? Wala pa. So, we will put account receivable here. All right. So, you have accounts receivable. It is worth 25,000. And also, you have service revenue of 25,000. So, you have also here service revenue. Okay. Service revenue here of 25,000. All right. Yan, ha? All right. So we have 25,000. Next, October 18. All right. So we have here October 18. All right. Paid 10,000 cash owed on delivery van. Okay. So nagbayad na tayo. 5,000 on amount owed in the cleaning supplies. Take note on October 3. Okay. And October 1. Tama ba? Ito ba yun? Yes, di ba? We have accounts payable here and also we have accounts payable here. So meaning we will pay na. By the way, class, ha, I forgot pala to mention. In terms of the accounts payable here, sorry. In terms of the accounts payable here, in reality, we should separate our payable to, let's say, Toyota, let's say delivery van, right? Payable to, let's say, Nicole store or Nicole laundry shop because of we bought a cleaning supply. So ganun, no? So meaning you should have a separate subsidiary ledger for each accounts payable, not only accounts payable, but also for your accounts receivable. Yan. Lagi yan, ha? Dapat merong ganun, ha? Alright. Why? Because for proper monitoring, diba, you can be able to monitor, diba? You can be able to what you call that? Yes, monitor, you can be able to parang, diba, nagbayad na pala sila, tapos sinisingil mo pa. Diba? So meaning proper monitoring of the accounts, proper monitoring of the receivable, and proper monitoring of the payable. All right. October 18, pay 10,000 cash owed on delivery van and 5,000 amount owed on the cleaning supplies. So, nga. So meaning, nagbayad na sila. So you have here your accounts payable. All right. Worth 15,000. Yes. And also, accounts and also, of course, cash. Nagbayad ka ng cash. And it is worth 15,000. Again, in terms of reality, in terms of the real world or in the business world, we should separate. So paid cash on account. All right. So again, accounts payable here is we debit because we decrease our accounts payable, while cash naman, the reason why we credit because we decrease our cash, diba? All our assets, if we decrease, it is to be credited. All right. Hopefully, may naintindihan ha. So we have here 15,000 and also accounts payable here of 15,000. So we post it in our the account or our ledger. Yan. Okay. 24,000. All right. Next, October 20. So you have here October 20. Okay, my special day. All right, my birthday. All right, paid 12,000 cash for employee salaries. So nagbayad tayo ng salary. So we debit here salary expense. All right. Of course, 12,000. And we credit here cash worth 12,000. So, meaning ito ay paid. All right. So paid employee salaries. So salary expense. All right. So we have here salary expense. Salary expense. And it is worth 12,000. Okay. And also we have here cash worth 12,000. Kaya. All right. So walang problema. All right. Next, October 21. So on October 21, right? Collected cash from customers billed on October 12. Tinan mo, October 12, di ba? Nag-bill ka sa customers mo worth 25,000. All right. So collected 14,000. So meaning, of course, if you collect cash, of course you have, first you increase your cash because you collect cash, no? And also, account receivable. Mababawas ang ating, or you will decrease our accounts receivable. Okay. Worth 14,000 here. So meaning collected cash from customers. All right. So cash here, of course, 14,000 here. And also account receivable, mababawasan. Okay. It is now 14,000. I think hindi siya naka-formula. Naka-formula siya. Formula pala. Next. October. Okay. 3 more. Okay. October 25. All right. So we have here October 25. Bill customers again. First, account receivable. If you build your customers, diba? It is accounts receivable. Correct? Diba? Build customers for cleaning. Just like October 12, diba? Build customers. Okay? So, account receivable, it is worth 30,000. All right? And also, service revenue pa din. All right? So, you have service revenue worth 30,000. All right? So, ito ay, again, just copy na lang to. So, I build customers for services rendered. All right. So, of course, it will increase your account receivable, additional 30,000. All right. And also service revenue of 30,000 here. Sa kabila pala. So, by the way, I put all the debit here and all the credit balance here sa kabila para at least later when we are now in the trial balance, you can be able to parang easy referencing, diba? Later in our trial balance. All right, next, October 31. All right, paid 2,000 month rent on gas and oil. All right, for delivery van. So we debit here what? Gas and oil expense. By the way, don't worry, I will give you this handouts. This problem 8 dash. Okay. So worth ilan yan? 2,000. All right. So we have here worth 2,000. And also here, of course, you paid on cash. So cash of 2,000. All right. So ito ay naman ay paid gas and oil expense. All right. So gas and oil expense. So we have here gas and oil expense. Gas and all expense. All right, and it is worth 2,000. All right, so gas and oil expense. All right, and also we have here 2,000 here. Yeah. So we have here 23,000. Okay. All right. Next naman, sorry. So we have also here October 31 also is withdraw cash 6,000 for personal use. If you withdraw cash for personal use, of course, erupt drawing. All right. It is worth 6,000. And also here, you have your cash. Okay. Again, by cash because, okay. And also here, of course, erupt drawing and cash, withdrew cash now. Uh, uh, withdrew cash by the owner. So we will decrease our erupt drawing. So meaning erupt drawing here, wala pa. So we have here your erupt drawing. So erupt drawing worth 6,000. All right, wait lang ha. All right. So next, so basically, so we are done no, in terms of our hindi pa, erupt drawing and of course cash worth of, okay, kulang na. All right. Ilagay ko na muna dito. Kulang na ang ating 23,000. All right. I-arrange ko lang ha. All right. So sum goes up to 8. All right. All right. Should be G3 and also H3. All right. And all right. And kaya lang we will add 6,000. We will minus 6,000 here. So we have here 6,000 here. All right. So we have 6,000 here. Ayan. So we are done. No? All right. Sige. Can I, ano na? Okay. Ayan. Para at least we can be able to see the difference or you can be able to know, okay? Or to see the trial balance now. So we are done in terms of our ledger. Yan. So number 1 is journal entries followed by the ledger. All right. And after that is we will do a adjustment. All right. But for now, siguro we will end up to the trial balance for now. Okay, for now. All right. So dito, no? So again, in terms of the trial balance, okay? So we have here eruption, no? Yun yung pangalan. All right. Napakaganda ng pangalan, no? So eruption, okay? Eruption washing service. Eruption na lang. And also we have here your, take note we will put here an adjusted trial balance. All right. And also here, we will put what as of October, diba, 31, 2020. Kasi walang date. XXX. All right. So here naman, of course, you have your debit and also we have your credit here. Diba? Okay. All right. Ano nga yung ating discussion? What I discuss here is first thing, okay, I will discuss again pa, okay? All right, in terms of the trial balance, no? very important here is to put first your assets, diba? Followed by your liabilities, all right? Followed by your owner's equity, diba? Yes. Followed by our drawings, all right? Followed by our revenue and also our expenses. As discussed also last time, that in terms of the assets, it should be in order of what? Diba? Liquidity. Okay. Meaning, ability to convert your assets into cash. Of course, pinakauna dyan yung asset, ay yung cash. Alright. Liabilities naman, of course, the date of maturity. Diba? Ito yung ating discussion last time. Alright. Sige. So we can begin now. Alright. So in terms of the unadjusted trial balance, ano yung una? Of course, your cash. Alright. You have your cash. What is the balance of your cash? 17,000 here. So we put here 17,000. So we can put yellow here para at least we are finished pag yellow. Alright. Followed by malamang account receivable. Yes. Account receivable of 41. Alright. Sana balance tayo ha. Alright. Baka hindi balance. You have your accounts receivable. Okay. You have here account receivable worth 41,000. So I will put here yellow para we are finished in terms of the account receivable. Usually number 3 is inventories. Kaya lang we have no inventories. Okay. So we will discuss that on our next module. All right. So I think next here is supplies. Yes. So we have here cleaning supplies. So we put ito na lang. Just cleaning supplies here. And the balance here is worth 9,000. Ito na para mas mabilis. So we have here 9,000. All right. So cleaning supplies, I will put here yellow. All right. Next, we have your prepaid. All right. So prepaid rent worth 12,000. And also we have here 12,000. Okay. All right. So 12,000. Right. So we have, so I will put here yellow. All right. Yeah. All right. Next. So of course, next cleaning supplies, prepaid. Okay. Wala na, no? Okay. Expenses na lang. Meron pa. Delivery van. We have here our delivery van. It is worth, where's that? Ito. Okay. It is worth 60,000. Hopefully, we are balanced. Okay, hopefully. Pag hindi, we will go back. No? Hindi naman. We will check. Journal entries, ledger. All right. We are finished. I think we are finished. All right, next. Next is liabilities. Of course, you have your accounts payable. Okay na, dapat na. Okay, very good. So you have here. So I will put here yellow. All right, what else? Wala na. Next is your revenue. Sorry. Sorry ha. Ito ha, mali ito, no? It should be on the credit. Okay. Sorry. And also you have service revenue. Take note ha. If the credit balance, we put also credit now on the other side. Okay. So you have here your service revenue worth 55,000. All right. Next, of course, drawing. Drawing has a debit balance. All right. So we have here drawings. And we have here 6,000. So we put here 6,000. Okay. So again, we put here yellow para we are done. We are finished in terms of yellow. Next. So we are done sa drawing revenue na. Okay. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry. Hindi pa ito. Okay. Sorry. I forgot pa. Capital. Alright, don't worry. Sorry. Malamang di tayo mababalanse later. All right, because you forgot the Arab capital. All right, Arab capital is worth 80,000 here. So we put here yellow. All right, and also again, we have here drawing, and it is worth 6,000. I'll put na lang here 6,000. Since naman natin yung balance. All right, and also we have our service revenue, and it is worth 55. All right, next naman, expenses na. By the way, in terms of the expenses, there's no arrangement naman. Okay? So, kahit anong mauna, salaries expense. So, salaries expense worth 12,000. All right, so salaries expense of 12,000. So, I put here yellow again. All right, followed by gas and oil expense. Wala na, no? Yes, so we have only one, which is our gas and oil expense. All right, so gas and oil expense, you have here 2,000. All right, so gas and oil expense worth 2,000. All right, so I think we are done. Tama ba? Yes. Okay, yellow na lahat. All right. Yan, ito lang ang problema. Hopefully, we are balanced. All right. Hopefully, balanced tayo. Okay? So here you have 159,000. So we have here 159,000. Okay? So we have here 159. Just copy na lang. Hopefully, balance. All right, very good. So meaning we are balanced in terms of the unadjusted trial balance. So I think we should end here muna about the unadjusted trial balance later. Okay? I will continue naman about the adjustment. Don't worry, again. Okay? In this example, I will copy it now. So we will, okay, as part of the worksheet is, all right, ito yung gagawin natin. No? So we will do this one by one. All right, so after our trial balance, as part of the worksheet, next step is your adjustment. All right, adjustment, and also your adjusted trial balance, and also statement of profit or loss. All right, so statement of profit or loss, or your income statement. All right, and also after that is I will discuss about your statement of financial position, or also known as your balance sheet. Yan. So medyo mahaba-haba pa. So next I will discuss about adjustment, followed by, so we will complete this one. Okay? We will complete this one para at least we have the overall picture of the accounting, or the working, or the accounting cycle. All right? So again, thank you very much and see you.